In this module, I'm going to show you how to create modern movement that doesn't look overly sculpted. I'm going to show you a complete look that uses a curling iron to put soft, modern bends in the hair. To achieve this look, you'll be using curling techniques. So we're going to begin by taking the hair from the top of the crown to behind the ear, sectioning that front away from the back. We're going to start on the back, and we're going to take a horizontal section at the nape of the neck. Now the goal here is just to create a nice soft movement that's done without being overdone. Now it's a very delicate technique that we don't want to overthink and work too much with. So we're going to take the section of hair and we're going to start at the root and really set that root, and then we're just going to take the hair and twist it around that barrel. We don't have to worry about which direction it's going. We don't have to worry about alternating it. We're just looking to create just a very loose movement using our curling iron and the technique. So here as we go, I'm just taking horizontal sections, working my way up, starting at the root, and then working my way through, doing a very simple twisted barrel curl to really create the texture. Now sometimes the curl we create is a foundation for something else we're going to create. However, this look is really, the texture is the look. So we're really looking to build and create a very loose wave that for us is very modern and relevant. So here I'm just taking the hair, I'm wrapping it around, doing a little twist, working my way through, making sure not to leave the ends overly out. We don't want them too unset, but we don't need to overdo them. So again, it's a delicate balance about what's enough and what's not enough. We're really just looking for a nice loose wave. As I get to the top of the crown, if I want a little bit of volume, I can really rock that base, really set that root a little stronger to really mold that volume into place. And then once that's complete, I can then continue on with the technique, working my way around, creating a nice soft twisted barrel set. When I complete the back, I'm going to go on to the sides, working horizontally up, and then as I go, I'm going to follow consistently with the same technique, really just getting lightly at that root, and then working that hair around that iron into a nice twisted barrel curl. As I get to the parting area, I'll then start to create a little more volume at that top. If I want a more lift, I'll really push and bend using the heat of that iron. Here I am working my way through, spending all of my time really setting the hair very quickly and very effectively. So I'm really looking for a little volume at that root and then a little twisted barrel as I go. And if I need to get those ends in a little more, I can pull it a little bit and then wrap, really making sure that that hair is not wrapped flat around that iron, that it's twisted and set so I'm getting the results I'm looking for. Once we've completed the curl, the next step is to really break it up a little bit. We don't want it to be too set. So I'm just going to run my fingers through it and break up that curl pattern a little bit so it feels a little more natural, a little less done. Now we have that volume from the root and we have that pattern. So we have that set that we've created from the curl, and then we get to break it up a little bit with our hands to really create a very controlled, modern end result.